It's the second anniversary of my YouTube channel. And what do I want to do for 2 years of celebrating authors and readers? I want to give something away. Coming up next in this week's book pre-review, the books I'm excited to read. Hi, Terri Gillespie here, and welcome to Book Pre-Review, the books I'm excited to read. And yes, I'm excited, but not about what I'm going to read because I actually wrote it, but what I'm really excited about is celebrating my second year on this YouTube channel. And so what do I want to do for that? I want to give away a copy of my latest book, Sweet Rivalry. So I wrote Sweet Rivalry. It was released last September, and it can be purchased in paperback and ebook. And the genre is twins reuniting, Christian fiction, Christian romance fiction, and bakery Christian romance fiction. So for those of you who really don't know me, well, you're going to find out a little bit more about me. I love writing stories of faith and redemption to nurture women's souls, although some men have been nurtured as well, so they tell me. And I love promoting other authors and encouraging readers to try out new books. So that's what this channel has been all about. Now, if you also don't know, I spent almost 30 years in ministry work and administrative work. I was kind of one of those behind the scenes people. I wrote a radio spot called Restoration of Israel, and then included a blog with that as well. I was a managing editor of a brand new Bible translation called the Tree of Life version, and that was a real honor working with a lot of scholars from around the world. I love writing devotions. I have a devotional out, Making Eye Contact with God, and I also do a devotion called Daily Word, and it's free on my website. And I also have archived over 600 devotions on the book of Proverbs, and that's also free. Now, my books include, as I said, the women's devotional, which has been around since 2008, and I still get sales, which is an honor. Then also I wrote a trilogy called the Hair Mavens, which is a modern day Ruth and Naomi story set in hair salon. And then by the way, the third book, Really Bad Hair Day, was a 2002 contemporary fiction winner, Novel of the Year, which was a big surprise, but such an honor. And then my newest release, Sweet Rivalry. So if you don't know about the book, here's a little information about Sweet Rivalry. It's just an ordinary morning for Sarah Sweeting watching her favorite bakery show, Cupcake Rivalry, getting ready for work at her granny's bakery. All that changes when Sarah spots a contestant who looks just like her, sounds like her, moves like her. Was this her twin sister? The twin sister who had been missing for 20 years, whom they had been praying would be returned? When Granny confirms Sarah's shocking discovery, it's just too much for her heart, and she has a heart attack. Raven Sower's morning began at a frenzied pace, incessantly ringing phones, and the Beverly Hills bakery where she worked was full of customers, all because everyone wanted to see the contestants for Cupcake Rivalry, herself and her best friend, Will Durning. But a phone call from a very excited woman who claims to be Raven's long-lost sister, a sister Raven has no memory of, informs Raven that a grandmother she never knew was in the hospital. The call changes the course of Raven's life and brings up the pain she thought she'd overcome. Will Sarah and Raven finally be reunited, or will other rivalries separate them again, especially when they compete against one another in a baking show? So that's a little snippet of what this book is about. Now, how do you get a copy of this book or win the copy of this book? For those of you who are regular viewers, you probably have guessed. Yeah, you probably guessed. It's a little simpler than our usual monthly author highlight and giveaway. So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, all you have to do is to like, comment, and share. So that makes it pretty easy. So I really want to thank you so much for my loyal and faithful viewers. Little by little, we're growing, and so I appreciate that very much. Also, down below in the description section, it does have information about where you can purchase the book, and it comes in paperback and ebook. And then also there are links to my social media, because I do like keeping in touch with my readers and my viewers. And then also to connect with you on my newsletter too. So that's pretty much it for this week. Thanks again so much for supporting me in this YouTube channel. And I'll see you next week for another book pre-review, the books I'm excited to read. God bless and keep reading.